Well, Border Patrol can expect to see the same fight back movement that was waged in Chicago, that was waged in LA, and we are going to bring that same energy here in Charlotte.
Just as we saw in Chicago and LA, protesters and federal agents are already clashing in Charlotte, which is the latest hotspot for the Trump administration's illegal immigration crackdown. Federal immigration agents launching what's being dubbed Operation Charlotte's Web in that North Carolina city. The operation netting more than 130 arrests in its first 2 days. NewsNation's Allie Bradley is on the ground there in Charlotte. So, Allie, what more can you tell us about this new and latest operation?
Yeah, hey, Nicole. So Operation Charlotte's Web, that is in full swing right now. As you can see behind me, these immigration officials conducting some of their enforcement operations right now. But when it comes down to it, over the last 2 days, Commander Gregory Bovino confirming that they've arrested more than 130 illegal immigrants across the Charlotte area. And this morning, we were actually out when he was walking around on a work site at the east end of town where they were checking on people's legal status. No arrests were made during that time. This is CBP agents are all across town checking on that legal status of individuals across the Charlotte area. But why Charlotte? Well, DHS says it's because the city operates as a sanctuary jurisdiction and criminal illegal immigrants are being released back to the streets instead of being turned over to ICE. Now, we can tell you that there are more than 161,000 illegal immigrants living in the area that have a final order of removal. This means that they violated their immigration terms. They didn't qualify for asylum. A judge ordered them removed, but they have not left. Now, of those 161,000 individuals, 6,300 are convicted criminals. Now, the deployment of federal resources, though, coming with mixed reaction from local leaders after these videos circulated over the weekend. Republican lawmakers say the operation is critical, while Democrat Governor Josh Stein says the tactics that federal officers are using are going too far.
We've seen masked, heavily armed agents in paramilitary garb driving unmarked cars, targeting American citizens based on their skin color, racially profiling and picking up random people in parking lots and off of our sidewalks. This is not making us safer. It's stoking fear and dividing our community.
This is important. The criminals that they're getting off the streets need to happen, and I'm very thankful that they're doing their job.
So Border Patrol telling us, the chief, we talked to Mike Banks early last week, and he's telling us that no city is safe, that they will be going everywhere throughout the United States. We know that there are thousands of agents across 25 cities. Next up for Border Patrol, they're going to be going to New Orleans. They've got their sights set on Louisiana under an operation called Catahoula Crunch. Nicole.
All right, so Allie, you actually just witnessed an assault on a federal officer within the last half hour. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, so this was really interesting. I was actually standing there with Chief Bovino and his team, and this car actually barreled over a curb, sped into the parking lot. That individual received a warning from Border Patrol agents, and then that individual proceeded to try to block their vehicles in, and at that point had reversed into a government vehicle. So right now, this individual that's sitting on the ground right here, we can show you, is actually being charged with assault on a federal officer. This was after a pursuit as well. So this individual took off from the scene, sped away about a mile where they pursued this individual, and now ultimately will be arresting them and taking them into custody for that prosecution as well, Nicole.
All right, Allie Bradley live for us there on the ground in Charlotte, North Carolina. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.